I could have ordered some little unscrupulous people. We go on like them that like righteousness. Them a fight against me, watch me and them. Alright. Why they wanna see me fall, and they know that I am tougher than wall. Tell me why they wanna stop my progress, wanna distract my focus. Tell me.
Yeah, so we back. This is going to be probably the last video of the week. We had a crazy week. Crazy week. And weekend, right? So Thursday night, it was the Dovetail Client Appreciation Night that we did at Lucky Strike. That was amazing. Oh, wait a second. I'm moving too fast. See, this is why you gotta do this with a script. Like, subscribe, then go and check out Shakes' live. Why? Because it helps the algorithm. All right. Yeah, you got to get the disclaimer in first before you roll into the video, right? So Thursday night was Dovetail Mortgage that did a fan appreciation at Lucky Strike on Fenway, which was an amazing event. After that, we did Friday night was Skeng. Saturday morning was Boston Police versus the Fire Department cook-off. That was crazy. The Boston Police and Fire Department, which I had no idea that this happens. They have a cook-off. And these type of events need to be promoted to the masses, right? It's Fire Department, Police Department. They have a list of food that they have to cook, right? They cook it, they serve it to the judges, and then the judges decide who wins. And then there's different categories. There's fried chicken, chicken wings, macaroni and cheese, turkey, blah, blah, blah. And you get a trophy for each category that you win. And then the person with the most trophies get the belt, get a wrestling belt. And they feed the senior citizens of the city. They allow the children, young kids, I guess, who want to become chefs or interested in cooking, allow them also to enter the cook-off. So it's really a great event. It's a great event for the city. It brings Boston Fire, Boston Police, senior citizens, and our youth all together in one event with the purpose of pushing literacy. I mean, what better event is that? And I know this is a Lady Lava video, but I just want to sprinkle that part, that little piece of positivity that's going on in the city that wouldn't have gotten mentioned on a reggae website. So here we are. So that was Saturday morning. So after I up all night doing the skin thing, went to bed at 5, had to get up at 8 with the children, boom, 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 shower, head down to Florian Hall, cover the Boston Police Fire Department cook-off, come back, edit some photos, then head back into the city of Boston for Lady Lava. And let me tell you something about Lady Lava. That, my friends, was a scene. It was a scene. It's an absolute scene. What's going on with me right now is that I have no clue of the music scene right now. Absolutely no clue. I don't even understand the patois that these artists are speaking right now. I don't understand it. I don't know what they're talking about because I'm out of it. But I'm going to these events just to educate myself and just to see where the culture is going so that I can make an assessment. Is the culture moving forward or is it moving backwards? And I'm just entering these venues with just an open mind. So Lady Lava, usually I would never go and cover a Trini artist, right? But with me being open-minded, I'm like, yo, listen, this is going to be a great opportunity to see what's going on in this space. And from what I've learned is this her type of music is called Trini Badness. I hope I'm right. If I'm wrong, please mention it in the comments below. But I heard it's called Trini Badness, and I guess Trini Badness is a form of dancehall, but it's from Trinidad. Just how Afrobeats is a form of reggae, but it's from Africa. I hope I said that right. I hope I didn't offend anyone, but I'm ignorant to the fact. Please comment in below and educate me. Because this is the best part about where Shakes' life is right now. Before the whole Bobby Shakes thing, the 30 years, the experience, the knowledge, I'm taking that knowledge and throwing right in the trash. Right in the trash. Because that knowledge is no longer important. A lot of people like to use that knowledge as a trophy of achievement. But I'm taking that knowledge and throwing it away, and I'm trying to learn new knowledge. So, Lady Lava, to me, it was an amazing event. It was an amazing event. And sometimes when you have all this experience and knowledge about a genre, you go into the genre and say, she sounds like a Lady Saw. She sounds like a Spice. She sounds like a Jada Kingdom. She sounds like a Patra. She sounds like this. She sounds like that. So when you go into this venue, you've already assumed the worst. Oh, she's a poor woman's Lady Saw. But when I say I walked into that venue with an open mind, clear conscience, and I was just there ready to learn. And to me, Lady Lava is a great artist.
Tell Paul, he send WhatsApp, he make phone call, it has screenshots all on my phone. You should have tell them you suck out my hole.
Queen of the Freaks.
There's something wrong with me. What wrong with me? What wrong with me? What wrong with you? We're suffering. I'm suffering the consequences of my head. Right now I can't talk on it, man. Right now I can't talk. And if I don't get so good, I would have never said that one no word.
I love Lady Lava's energy. I thought it was a great night. The DJs were crazy. Yo, the selectors were crazy. It seems that soca keeps its roots and stays consistent with what it is. It seems to me that dancehall doesn't stay consistent with its roots, and it's all over the place, just chasing the hype. It seems that soca remains consistent with its cultural values, where dancehall seems to be all over the place. I remember back in the day, selectors in the dance used to have a drum machine. Right? When Stone is playing, you have a guy knocking the drum machine. And it just brought a vibe, right? You have the rhythm going and you have somebody on the drum machine hitting it. I haven't seen that in a dance in like 15 years. And I've always believed that the soca DJs elevate themselves, whereas the dancehall DJs, it's become watered down nonsense. I mean, I think the genre can no longer try to get a free forward, right? When you hear the selectors now in the reggae scene. It's the same nonsense. Push up your hand if you know you're in the bow. Hold up your hand and say, yo. That's a fake forward. I just noticed the selectors do that at reggae events. Where at this event, the forward was the artistry of the selector. It was the artistry of making a live remix. And it seems that the soca DJs have always maintained that artistry, whereas the dancehall DJs really don't have artistry. They just don't. Like I said, it's the fake forward bullshit. I was in awe listening to this young blood. He's on the drum pad, and he's creating a new rhythm on the spot. That type of artistry you don't hear anymore in the dance hall. And then he drop a dance hall rhythm and the place goes crazy. And then he goes back to the drum pad and makes another rhythm, right? And so he's making rhythms up as he's going, right? And then he's dropping another rhythm on. So it was, that's how our culture needs to be represented. And I also feel that the Trini DJs, right? I just feel they're more diverse than dancehall DJs. And I get it. I'm pro-Jamaican. I am pro-Jamaican. I go to a reggae show, I don't want to hear no goddamn soca. And I don't want to hear no Afro beats neither. Can't help it. I'm pro-Jamaican. But I love the Trini DJs or the soca DJs or the calypso DJs who are so diverse in their sets. Because everything's got to come back to reggae. A lot of people don't like that, but y'all know everything's got to come back to reggae. And here's a boo for all the Jamaicans. Got to come back to reggae, right? But I love how the Trinis play reggae. And remember, I'm just coming back. I don't know what's going on. I only can report on what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing, right? I'm not going to other dance hall events, and maybe y'all are on the drum machine. Maybe you guys are invented new rhythms on the spot. I don't know. But what I do know is you missed an event Saturday night in K's. And by far, that was the best piece of selecting I've seen or heard in a year. Because it brought me back to 20 years ago when Stone Love had the drum machine. And you're making up a new rhythm on the spot. Just congratulations. Congratulations to Britt. Great event. Great event. Big up to the selectors on that. I don't even know their names. Like I said, I don't know what's going on. All I can do is report on what I'm seeing. And what I'm seeing looks and sounds great. Like, subscribe, then go and check out Shakes' Live. Why? Because it helps the algorithm. So they call Skeng the dancehall rock star. I think I'm going to have to take that name back. Bobby Shakes is dancehall's rock star because I make rock music. So I'm going to play my rock band from like 1996. This is me on drums, guitar, and bass. Check it out. Leave a comment in the section below. Why? Because it helps the algorithm.
Motown, Uptown, Georgia, damn, man, drop that drumstick. Here we go. Vice type grip, lace your click. Put him in the squeeze like a python grip.